Greetings, salutations. It's Saturday morning, about 3:20 in the morning. I just got home on a 3-day run this week. What an interesting week. As some of you know, it hasn't gone smooth with the new supervisor, my area supervisor, for the last, 3-4 months. If you follow my channel, you know. And to say it hasn't gone well is putting it mildly. Well, I get a call. Looks like this will be my last 3 days, 3-day runs at work. Not because I got fired, but because my supervisor got fired. Yes, not by my area supervisor either. The guy that runs the place that we do security for had had enough. I guess a lot of what was going on was getting back to him. He started talking to the guys, getting their side of it. And Tuesday he calls me up, asks me if I want a pay raise. I'm like, okay. First of all, he never calls me. He says, yeah, I got rid of the supervisor. I need you to come in for a meeting. So I went in for a meeting, and he says, I've talked to the area supervisor, and I told her that we weren't going to have any more problems. He says, I've decided that you are the man that needs to be in this position, and I want you to be the supervisor. I'm like, okay. Well, I did not see that one coming, to be honest with you. I'm honored that he thought highly enough to kind of circumvent my area supervisor, who is now, of course, is my now best friend. When I called, because after I had the meeting, I called her, and she's like, oh, yeah, and then whatever. I'm not buying any of that. I know she's not happy about the guy she chose being canned, but he just wasn't doing the job. So yours truly is now the supervisor. But of course, with him being gone, I'm down a man, and I'm still having to work patrol. That's why I'm wearing black. So I've got to get a new guy in. I've sent a request for, a new guy to do patrol, but of course my area supervisor hasn't answered me back yet. So I'm sure she won't make that an easy transition. But until then, I got another guy that's filling in on the third shift, and he's getting some hours, and I'm kind of doing stuff. We've changing over the way things are done at this place. We're going to electronic. There's this whole new system going in this for the next couple of weeks. So there's a lot going on at the same time trying to be the supervisor. But the supervisor job's not so bad. I got that. That's fine. It's just getting the man hours to cover everything, because I literally cannot lose another man. I would physically not have enough hours for the people to cover them. Because we can't have anybody get overtime. So kind of behind the 8 ball a little bit on that one. But hey, challenge is what it's all about. So a little bit of pay raise. I'm up to 40 hours a week now. And after a year's time, I believe, a year's time, you get a paid week's vacation. Woohoo! Never had a vacation, let alone a paid one. So it was a bit of a surprise. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was nice to know that he wanted me to do the job, but I didn't see that one coming. I thought they were going to can him and maybe can everybody, to be honest with you. But there you go. So the winds of fate have blown into my favor, which is nice. The extra money certainly will come in handy. So, and plus I'm in the middle of moving back to the other place here in the next week or two. So there's a lot going on. So if the videos are a little sparse, hope you understand. My plate's going to be full for the next month. But after that, once things calm down, the new system at work's in, and I'm working the 10 to 6 shift 5 nights a week, it should be much easier, and I'll be back to the other house with the folks. So I just thought I'd give you an update. Nothing like good news for a change. Hopefully you're all doing well, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a great one.